Do you find it hard to concentrate? Do you lack motivation to do the regular things that you do in your life? Are you coping with food, drugs, or alcohol just to feel something or to make everything go numb? Have you become extremely critical and cynical of the work that you do? Are you having issues celebrating your achievements? You, my friend, may be experiencing burnout. In this educational video, we will go through the different areas of burnout, such as the definition, signs and symptoms, and even preventative measures that you can apply to your everyday life that will help you prevent from getting to the state of burnout. Before we go any further, I think it is important to give the definition. What is burnout, you might ask? Burnout is the state of mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion. Some of you might think this might be an ancient term, but it's actually a new term. This term was first coined by Herbert Freudenberger in 1974. Herbert had a book called Burnout: The Cost of High Achievement. Now, if you were to go on Google right now and you would just search burnout, it is directly related to career. But it does not just apply to your career. It applies to everything in your everyday life. You could be burned out from your hobbies. You could be burned out from relationships. You could be burned out by almost anything. It's not just your career. He originally defined the term burnout as an extinction of motivation. It was when you did not see the desired results that you were getting. Again, the cost of high achievement. You wanted to always achieve something, and when you did not meet that expectation or that incentive, you would start to feel burned out. Now, I don't like to use signs and symptoms from WebMD, but I have to say, he nailed these correctly. So what are some of the signs and symptoms you may see when it comes to burnout? You're exhausted. You're constantly tired all the time, where you just lack motivation to do anything in life. If it's stuff that you enjoy, it's stuff that you used to enjoy, you are just tired. You feel useless. You feel like you cannot achieve anything. You feel like, what's the point anymore? You're depressed. You go in a cycle of depression, which just leads you to a complete disinterest in life and everything around you. You begin to hate that job, those relationships, those hobbies, whatever is the source of your burnout at that time. You become impatient. Every little thing gets under your skin. If it's something minute or something big, every little bit gets under your skin, where you have zero patience with the world around you. Your mind begins to wander. You begin to think of what the shoulda, woulda, couldas. What if I did this? What should have I done differently? And so on. And those really play a huge factor in your brain for where your mind may or may not go. Some of the more physical symptoms include a lack of sleep. You just cannot sleep anymore. You have this constant rut in your stomach where you're consistently just sick and not feeling well. You get constant headaches. Now, headaches, again, can be related to many different things, but these headaches can be related to burnout. High blood pressure. Now, this one is a common one because what's happening when you're burned out is you're internalizing everything. There's a reason why we try to numb the pain with food, drugs, or alcohol, because we are just trying to get away instead of verbalizing what we're going under. So burnout could directly relate 2, higher blood pressure. Now, there's other consequences to your physical health, such as fatigue, excessive stress, insomnia, sadness, depression, alcohol or substance abuse, heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, vulnerability to other illnesses as well. So you're probably asking, what in my right mind can I do to help prevent burnout? Well, I'm going to give you a couple solutions here. And again, I want to be clear, these are not the end all be all. There may be other solutions in place to help you prevent from burnout. Obviously, when we first think of the term, we think it's irreversible, but I will be the first one to tell you that burnout is reversible. We can reverse these patterns, and here are a few ways of doing it. First and foremost, and the one thing that I will say consistently, is seek support. If this is counseling, a friend, if this is talking to your boss at work, please seek the proper support you need in order to overcome the excessive stress that you are internalizing. Changing up your routine. I know if you are like me, you take the same way to work. You make the same meals every single week. You meet up with the same friends. You're probably on a consistent schedule, time in, time out. Make slight changes. Don't change your whole world. Make slight changes. Maybe go a different way to work. Obviously, if there's one way that's not going to be possible, but maybe go for a midday walk. Try to change small things in your day that can go a long way into helping change your routine and help prevent burnout a little less. Get some exercise, eat healthy. There's a reason why we say go get your 10,000 steps every single day. Exercise doesn't mean I'm going to pound the weights. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be the fittest human being on the planet. No. Take your dog for a walk. Take a friend for a walk. Take yourself for a walk. The simple things in life make a big difference. Eating healthy. Try eating a little less takeout food. Try stop going to grab your favorite coffee. Instead, make coffee at home. Try doing different things in your diet that can make the slightest differences. Maybe eat a salad with your steak. Maybe not have that extra side of potatoes. Whatever it might be, make slight changes that could help in the long run for your physical health, which will, in a sense, help your mental health. Mindfulness activities. This is one of my favorite ones. There are so many meditation exercises out there in this day and age that we can utilize to the fullest potential. Something as simple as grounding exercises, yoga, breathing exercises, whatever it may be. Take a little time when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed to remind yourself just to breathe. Just to breathe can help you in your everyday life and prevent that stress that you are internalizing that day. Sleep. We all need sleep. We all may struggle with sleep. We could find natural substances to help us sleep, or it's just trying to find a pattern of sleep that works best for us. You need to take a nap today, take that nap. If you only get 5 hours of sleep, that's okay too. Just make sure you get some sleep. The more sleep, the better, and it will help you in the long run for your mental and physical health. Evaluate your options. What does that mean? If you're feeling burned out from your job, maybe it's talking to your boss and discussing why you feel so stressed out. Yes, we live in a society that forces us to run 100% all the time, but maybe there's ways that your employer can support you. Maybe you're burned out from your favorite hobby. Whatever that hobby is, maybe you need to step away and try something new. Try something different. Maybe it's those relationships that are burning you out because it's all take and not enough give. You need to take care of yourself. You need to put yourself as a priority. So create a list, sit down, evaluate all your options to see what you can or cannot do. And lastly, just try to set some simple goals for yourself. Easy, achievable goals. Don't try to create your 5 or 10-year plan here. I'm telling you, what can you complete today? Maybe it's just getting out of bed. Maybe it's taking a shower. Maybe it's eating a healthy meal. Maybe instead of, I know I said exercise and get those 10K steps in, maybe it's getting 5K steps in today. Maybe it's an improvement from the day before, getting an extra 100 steps or 200 steps. Create small, achievable goals so you start to feel good about yourself. And those endorphins will carry you through your day. Please get the help you need today. Reach out to somebody. At the end of the day, burnout is a serious issue that we experience in society on a regular basis. You are not alone. Please leave comments below. Tell me how you're feeling burned out or what you're burned out from. I will do my best to provide you with the resources that you need to get through every day. If you do like this video and want to see other informational videos, also just leave a comment below on what other topics you want us to discuss. I think these topics need to be discussed on a regular basis, and I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I hope you have an incredible day and know that you are loved, appreciated, supported, and belong here.